And
Yes,
we
for
may
sure.
be all a little variable on that response dependent on our glucose types. So, and as we started, which I think is so fascinating, this pre-diabetes group, which I think a lot of people land in, people that I work with, people you work with, and they're told they're normal with their fasting glucose, but we now know, and there are better testing. I would like to talk about the testing, like testing for glucose. How do we analyze this? What are better ways to look at this to get more information about this and our types?
Right. So classically, we always look at fasting glucose. Yes. So, and it really needs to be fasting because we're just getting a sense of, okay, it's been 10 to 12 hours that you haven't eaten. What's your glucose doing? And that's really how the
And,
diagnosis of diabetes
and
is
what we
made.
want, what I know it's not
We want it
standard,
under 100. We
under
want a
100.
fasting
Yeah.
glucose
Okay.
under 100, right? So again, you're over 100, then now you're pre-diabetic. If you're over 125, you're diabetic. Okay, so that fasting glucose tells you what's your glucose right the moment that you test, right? When they drew the blood, what's your glucose at? The other test we do, which we do all the time, is an A1C, right? A hemoglobin A1C. And an A1C gives me kind of a 3-month average of what your blood glucose is doing, right?